live. This is the opening of our series Behind the Wolf. That you got myself, Fico Jordan, and my homie Investing4Legacy here, where we just want to be able to chop it up with members of our pack, and in most cases it'll be friends of the pack that might not be in the group, but they're affiliated with us. Not to necessarily talk about trading and how large their portfolio has grown, but how much they have grown as a trader and just about life in general. I thought this was a great idea that's kind of grown to what it is now after Investing4Legacy introduced the thought to me some time ago, and it was like, man, how can we make this larger to be able to allow individuals to hear these amazing stories from the people that we get to spend time with on a daily basis. Tonight we have a special guest. The kid is absolutely amazing. His name is Fransesco Hazelton. I believe that's how I pronounce his last name. He's 17 years old. He's going to be an amazing trader in this industry. We really had to get his story because he's told us a little bit, but many of you that don't know who he is, you will remember him tonight. I love it because in the middle of the trading day, when things get slow, I at least have somebody that I could talk about soccer with.
Yeah, that's and, shit.
That honestly, that make my days a lot better.
Yeah,
but man, besides that, we've had some amazing things going on in the pack. Right now, we do have a ultimate trading setup giveaway that some members of the pack really ain't trying to get this new trading PC. I see that happen because the homie Mr. Monopoly is the only person who has done all the tasks.
Shouts out
all the tasks. So shout out to him.
Shouts out.
Ain't nobody asked nothing before you to get on mic and
yes,
get that howl.
Let it out.
That's all you had to do. Like, y'all too cool though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but if you've not entered, you don't even got to be in the pack. Hit the link in the bio. Hit the link in the bio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do the task. You can enter. You do not have to be a pack member in order to win. We got about, I believe it's like 19 or 18 days left before the system chooses a winner. And the more entries, the better chance you have to win a brand new trading setup.
Yes.
RGB lights, all of that. What else we got going? Boss Game VIP has a single out. Buy low, sell high.
Support it.
Spotify.
Fire.
Apple Music. Any of your DSPs. Go listen to it right now. Just dropped the course, the Alpha Way, teaching about how our strategy gets down to my thought process, working you from beginning to end. It's basically going to end up cultivating yourself into mastermind, sort of mentorship. Going to continue adding content, live classes, so forth. And then this new series here, Behind the Wolf, which will happen once a week. We'll be able to announce when that will come about. But as far as the rest of you in the comments right now, the market may have seemed a little red. Give me an emoji in the comments to let me know, how was your trading day today? Was it boring? Was it lackluster? Was it big green? Was you done early? Like I was, because I only got a chance to trade Tesla from the swing yesterday, and I traded it twice. Other than that, it was green. Was it red? How was your day? We want to know.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I see. Hey. I know what that means. True. Yep. He was getting to the chicken.
Then also to add what Fico was saying about this segment, I wanted to add to it a little bit. Behind the Wolf, we're basically looking daily. We're looking for ways to add value to you guys, and there's plenty of interviews to where people tell you like, well, I wait to this crossover, I wait for this type of reversal, and yeah, we all have signals that we like to get in on plays, but really what me and FICO know and what we know at the Pack is once you learn all the basics, what matters is us here, the mental, like just an understanding where a trader has grown mentally throughout their processes. That's the goal that we're going to be extracting for you guys here on the regular. We're going to get deeper than just the simple things, because we know what really is going to help you guys growth, and that's what we all about in the Pack, is just real effective life changing, port changing habits. Because we preach often how the market is connected to many other habits that we have in this life. So you're able to master the discipline that you need in the market, you're able to do anything else, any other goal, in my opinion, for sure. And I'm sure everybody else in the Pack will agree. So 100%. So any input that you guys have on this, please, anytime. I think everybody in the Pack already knows how we are. We always looking to add value, and we always taking input. So soak it in, family. We go get this game for us in many forms.
100%, man. I agree with you. Like whenever you brought this idea about, at first it was something that was gonna kind of centered around just the Pack itself.
Right.
Being able to hear it out, and like we knew we was gonna be able to try to broadcast to the world, but I was like, if we can get people who are not in the Pack, who could be inspired by these stories.
That was a fire idea.
Like I've always heard people talk about, my story that they had heard on the MVP call when we were in the other group was like super inspiring to them, and it's just like everybody has a story to tell that led you to this point of why you felt like you needed to invest, why you needed to make a change. Like many of you weren't doing it just on a selfish notion of just like I want to make more money. Like there was a why buried deeper inside. And that led you to whether it was spending a lot of money on courses last year, whether that was you had joined a multitude of groups, but just something wasn't fulfilling. You learned a lot of information. Maybe some of that didn't translate well to being able to make like consistent profits. Maybe you felt like it was going to take something outside of yourself that was going to make you successful to the point you wanted to be, but you wanted it bad enough that you were going to keep digging and digging and digging and digging until you struck oil or found gold. And we know many of the people that we knew previously and people that we've just met that joined the group, you can see that spirit inside of them that is trying. They want more. That why is deeper than just something surface of just like I want more money. For many people,
the market gonna clap you and send you back home packing if all your why is just more money before you able to really make some money in the market. The market go humble you and send you back home like that's a scam. That shit's a scam. It's only for it's gonna humble you if your why ain't big enough for sure. So. Yeah. We're going to make sure everybody in the Pack why is strong enough, and we're going to keep reminding them of it. And because it's just about finding your niche in the market and being patient enough to let it pay you.
The guy, author I really like, Simon Sinek, has a book, a New York Times best-selling book called Start With Why. He talks about how the greatest organizations in the world, they are built off of this golden circle where you have like the how. Like they know what they do, they know how they do it, but the organizations that set themselves apart as far as their brand, their identity, and their success, it's all starting in that center, and that's the why. They separate themselves because why they do what they do. You see companies or groups try to copy what other groups do or other organizations do, but if you can't copy their culture, and their culture is the why. That is the foundation that built that, and so that's that thing that sets them apart. And so for many of you, if you haven't really dug deep enough, the thing that's going to like sharpen and make your discipline stronger, that's going to take away those bad habits that we have, whether it's greed, pride, we staying in plays too long and we're not sticking to a plan, or even making a plan to begin with. Like when you're using your money, I promise you, if you dig into that why deep enough, you will correct those habits and make it intentional to correct those habits. And if you feel like you can't do it alone, you're going to surround yourself with a pack that's not trying to leave the weakest person behind, and they're going to try to make sure that they lift you up and get you going where you need to be. But aside of that, enough talking. You know why we here today, because of the homie Fransesco. Let me see, where he at? How I bring Cuz on? He said he ready.
He sent a request, or did I know I sent you a request. Is he in the live now? Let's see.
Fran Trades. Where he at?
He is. Fransesco's request the live. Request to join the live. Scroll all the way to the top of the chat. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Got him.
Nice.
Let me see. Oh, I can't just bring him on. He got a request. Yeah, go ahead, hit that request button, bro. Oh, is that him? There you go. Got him. Yeah. I hit him. He should be popping on any second now.
Nice.
Yes, sir. What's good, homie?
What's up, y'all? How you guys doing tonight?
Young killer.
Man, bro. Well, we about to be more and more inspired after we get done talking to you, but you already know how I feel. You see, we took that L in stoppage time, so.
Bro, come back and I see that, man.
Hey, and the first thing I thought of, bro, this dude is about to roast me when he talked to me, bro.
Bro, our stock didn't get affected, though. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, yeah, that's all that matters. The shares don't get affected, we good.
Hey, we cool. We only going up on Man U.
Yeah. Bro, did you have soccer practice tonight?
Yeah, I had 2 practices. So I played for my high school, and I played with a travel team. So, yeah, we were definitely talking about Man U and all about that. I be trying to tell them, like, yo, get some stock, because I got a lot of Man U friends, supporters, but...
Make some money off it, just don't watch it, right?
Bro, I've been a fan since 2002, and just found out this year that they were publicly traded, so, yeah.
And they pay dividends, too. There's not a lot of risk to it, so...
Earnings on Friday, 100%. But yo, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the homie Fransesco. He is 17. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell his story for him. Simply tell us, you know what I'm saying, your name, bro, how old you are, because they probably won't believe us. And you know what I'm saying.
Look like I need to see some ID too. You know?
and where you from?
My name is Fransesco Hazelton. I'm 17 years old, currently in my senior year of high school. I was born here, Broward County, Florida. I live in Sunrise around the Fort Lauderdale area. My passions are, bro, I love to trade stock. I love to play soccer with my friends. Man, I love to kick it with my friends, like play ball. You know how it is, just do kid stuff, you know? That's pretty much it. I'm a simple guy. I keep it simple, yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Nice.
Man, like I remember hearing this was like a few months ago. Like, you know what I'm saying, when Cuz started talking in the chat, like I was sitting there thinking, I was like, dang, bro, we got like a 17-year-old in the chat, like.
Yeah, I was impressed, like my.
Cause this was before school was out.
Yeah.
So we knew they was remote. So we over here like, dang, bro, Cuz is he trading right now? And then I'm over here thinking, and then when he told us about, about his mom's, man, and, you know what I'm saying, introducing him, you know what I'm saying, to us, basically. Now, I know your mom, she has, form of, you know what I'm saying, knew about us as far as, like, Cam and so forth. Man, that's what's up, bro. Like, do you have, like, investing background in your family, or, like, is, like, you and Mom Dukes really, like, the first?
My mom really started it. So my grandfather, who lives in Peru, he was really he knows about everything. He just reads and reads and reads. So he really got my mom into trading. So she was just trading technical analysis, and she was one of the ones that there's not a lot of people that really make it out of technical analysis trading, and she was really killing it, like making money. But like, people just think making money in trading is it. That's not just it. Really focusing on her mental, putting in the work. And my mom was really the one that put me on how to trade, and a bunch of other people too. Like, we had a course, we gave it to a bunch of friends, trying to get a bunch of people to come and really try to find a way out, because we all trying to find a way out in a sense,
Right.
And yeah, my mom, she started it. She had been doing it for 3-4 years. I saw her putting in the work every single night, man. I'm talking about, she was sitting there after work, coming in. Yup, the whole living room was filled up with chart patterns, stickers. I mean, bro, she was going to work, and she really gave me the inspiration to start it off.
Nice,
man. That's what's up. So Mom Dukes really was the gateway. You know what I'm saying, to getting you into trading, and you already know that, like, seeing that example was absolutely like, now where you're at, like, I mean, her example is gonna change your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we want everybody to take that in the pack, man. Like this, you're gonna influence this lane. You're gonna influence many people. It's not gonna be for many people that you come across, for most people, but a lot of people that that you are close to, you're gonna change their lives for sure, and that is meant for sure. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I know Fico's daughter. His daughters can read charts better than most grown people, and they trust me. Same with my son. He barely could talk, and they know it's crazy the influence that we have and that we're giving them. So
a lot of it was to you guys. Like, when I had first started trading, I was in my mom's chat room, and like, I wasn't really learning. I felt like with technical analysis, I was kind of guessing. I didn't know what a good play actually was.
Yeah, it's so subjective, right?
I didn't know when to get out. I didn't know when a good entry was. I didn't know how to find a play and be like, oh, this is a chart, this is supply and demand. I was just guessing. And then my mom was like, oh, join that pack and just see what happens. Like, just give it a shot. And honestly, that's probably been one of the best decisions I've made, not only for my financial career, but like mentally. Like, it really put me on a different level to trade with a bunch of guys that like really want it as bad as I do. Like, people that really, really want it. I got a couple friends that want it, that they really want it. But like, when you surround yourself with people like high people like you guys put me onto a different level, man. And then you put my parents onto a different level. People that you elevated stuff that like you guys don't even know about. My brothers are hustling now. Like,
that's
taking
what's up.
example.
Nice.
Exactly.
And we make it sound simple, so they that they motivated to jump in too, huh? They see their little brother doing.
Exactly.
Nice.
I want to teach my little brothers how to trade next. That's the next step.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you the oldest brother, or how many siblings do you have? Did you say?
I have 3 little brothers. I'm the oldest.
Okay, nice. Oh yeah, you gonna book, man.
Bro.
You wish you was impressed by you, but those, oh man, we gotta meet them. Can't wait to meet them.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna come around for sure. It's when their time is. I don't want to force it.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, exactly. It'll be a point in time. I figure, like, with most people who, like, they're around, like, their parents are trading or something like that, or they see them investing, like, they don't really get it at the time, because, you know what I'm saying, they don't really understand, like, the value of money, or let alone trading your time for money. And then, they're gonna get their first job. They're gonna hate being told what to do. They're gonna
you only work this
stress. And the next thing you know, they're gonna be coming down saying, like, yo, you gotta teach me how to do this. Yeah.
Let them get a little more life,
Yeah, 100%. So, man, before we jump into the trading part, like growing up in Broward County, like, what was it like, you know what I'm saying, for you at home? You know what I'm saying? Like, what were you interested in when you was younger? Like what was a young Fransesco, you know what I'm saying? He was in elementary school, like.
Man, in elementary, I was just messing around, I was talking to, you know how it is elementary, man, talking to girls, making friends.
Yep.
I had gone to a different school, and I had made really great, fantastic friends at this new school that I went to. And from there, man, I was focusing on school, and man, I was hustling on the low, just like doing anything to make $1. My friends and I were just thinking, and yeah, I mean, I've been blessed with a fantastic lifestyle. I live like farther away from everybody, where like I kind of hang around in the group, and I don't live in, I wouldn't say like a bad neighborhood, but like maybe not as good. But man, constantly playing soccer, playing ball, just doing anything to have some fun, really. And yeah, my parents were really encouraged me and really let me be myself. That's what I appreciate my parents for. They let me be myself. They weren't really looking at me too much. Like, they were just letting me do my thing, you know?
Letting you find yourself. Nice.
Exactly, man.
Nice.
And a lot of times you get this, I like that you said that about, you know what I'm saying, them letting you just kind of like be you, because you'll see like a lot of parents, especially in a lot of situations where like they may have failed on a particular dream because maybe they knew that they were afraid, they didn't put in the effort, or they quit or something like that, but they try to finesse that dream through their child.
Yeah.
That's why, like, you know, as athletic as my youngest is, and as much as I love soccer, even though I'm getting a chance to go coach, she cannot play another day. I'm gonna be cool with that, because she's still gonna say, "Dad, let's go watch football." Like,
Yeah.
so like the fact that they let you kind of have that individuality, that's what's up, man. Much respect to Mom Dukes and your pops, man.
Man, they've been great.
Sound like some great influences for sure.
So, man, in school, you know what I'm saying, you got a chance to be a kid in elementary. How long have you been playing soccer?
Man, I've been playing soccer. I started in like the 7th or 8th grade. I was always just fooling around, just like, you know, like I'm Brazilian, so, you know, always got to have a ball near us, you know.
Right.
Man, just passing around the ball, whatever. And I really started in 8th grade. I started off, I was terrible, I'm not going to lie. But, man, I've always had that hustle in me, you know, like, oh, I'm going to work, I'm going to get better. It's going to take me time, and I'm going to make mistakes, I'm going to fail, just like how trading is. I took soccer and trading, and I put together the two. And I was like, man, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to fail, I'm going to lose, I'm going to get smacked, I'm going to get injured, but I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going. And, yeah, I started playing soccer and started winning, found a couple good people, like a good team, great environment, and from now I'm playing at a higher level than I was, and with a bunch of great kids on my team. So soccer since 8th grade, probably about 4 or 5 years now.
That's what's up. What position you play?
And I play left back and center back.
Oh, you a defender. I would have never thought, bro. I'm over here thinking you on the wing.
Nah, I'm not like that. I'm locked up on D. That's all I.
That's what's up, yo. Man.
Yes, sir. Man, I got some. I'm excited to get into just how it is being a 17-year-old trader, man. So I'm gonna let y'all finish your soccer talk, but I'm excited to get some questions.
Oh, hey. So, but let's go ahead and let's segue to that, because I know people here, they thinking like 17 trading, bro. If I was 17 when I was trading, oh my god.
What?
But okay, before we get to that point, how does Mom Dukes feel now? Like you've watched her, you've started trading, and she sees you start, and the growth from the moment that you started trading. Like, when did you place your first trade? Like, how long ago?
I actually have the exact date. April 17th. I traded AMTX and I made $26.64. I'll never forget that. I was trading on the simulator, but I was still doing technical analysis, so I didn't know what to do. Man, I just saw a gap, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get 10 shares, keep a tight stop loss, and I'm gonna see what happens.
Right.
I made off that first one, and the rush kind of just kicked in, you know. I bet.
Was that an option play or a share equity play?
Nah, it was a share play on common stock.
Okay.
I didn't really start trading options until I found you guys. To be
Okay.
honest, you guys were the ones that put me on options,
Okay.
and really boosted my like year to date, my P&L, you know.
Man, there's people who've been in the market for 30 years who's scared to cross that option street.
Yeah.
So that's big of you that you make it just a normal thing already. So respect for that.
Sometimes it bites me back though. Like my wins are big, but like when you're just starting
you gotta be disciplined with options, boy. You gotta be disciplined.
Yeah, you'll have people who will treat it. I mean, you see it on FinTwit a lot. Many of us that have known each other that are on the live right now, like even like last year, a lot of people making options seem like it's like the boogeyman, let alone like quad witching and things like that. But it's like when you don't know what you don't know,
great tool.
I understand.
Great tool.
Like that fear is kind of in the unknown, and so when you don't have to guess, and you can just trade the data that's presented before you, you become extremely confident. And so with knowledge and with confidence is what helps you translate and set up your own independence. And that's the reason why people that I talk to, whether it's about like our philosophy, let alone the strategy, or like how I personally think as far as the course, that's the three things I concern myself with the person I'm doing a one-on-one with. And that is that you become more knowledgeable, that you become more confident in order to be able to find your independence. Now with you making that first trade in April to now, we're going into hit this fourth quarter of the year. Like, how's your mom felt seeing you grow from that April 17th trade to, we'll get into this specific reason for this day, but what happened last Friday?
Yeah, so she's really proud, like she's proud, but she knows like I still got so much work to do. Like to get to you guys' point, man, I was so far. Like you guys are like up there, and I'm still down here. Like I'm young and everything, but I got a lot of work to do. Like, my mom, she been so supportive. Like even I was trading Moderna a lot, and I was just losing because the volatility. You get addicted to that volatility.
Yeah.
I was just trading, and I was losing, and I was winning sometimes, but my wins were never. My risk to reward was kind of wrong, and she kind of made me take a step back and be like, well, why are you losing? Is it worth the fight of trading Moderna and just blowing like your account? I was like, no. So I kind of took a step back, man, and then I stopped trading Moderna because I was like, I can't. It's a fight. It's not a fight that I want to take anymore. And I see that I'm killing it on XLP, and like, man, it's stocks that you never hear of that are in your cabinet.
Exactly.
XLP, man, financials, FICO. You and I trade JPM all the time. Going to the same ones. We know where the money resides. We go, okay, soup, Coke. Go straight to JPM when the money is in financials. But yeah, my mom, she been so proud, but she knows that I know that I still have like a lot of work to do, especially to catch up to you guys too.
Man, you well on your way, bro.
Well on your way, bro.
I know that, just like I call him a mentor, you know what I mean? I can still go to him and ask him questions and things like that privately, and he answered things for me. But like Rob would say, he's like, look, I understand, that I fell upon this discovery over 20 years ago, and it took 20 plus years to cultivate it. He said, I got many of you that'll be far better traders than me, and even though I can teach like it, and the idea came from me, so I always translate that to being like as your child, like Corey, like CJ, like all of what you've learned, and as you are learning, you're going to impart into him. He has your DNA. Like, you're doing that with the expectation that he is going to be better than you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And so that's how I look at it. So
that's
like,
honestly how it is in the pack. That's why we give our calls. We don't give our calls after we already got them. That's when we get levels for people to watch. It's very, very common in the pack that the pack members make more money on our call outs than we do, for sure. It's pretty much all the time. So
yeah, I've never seen a chat room that's so giving. You know what I mean? Like, people just want to, sometimes in the stock game, people just want to keep it to themselves. They just want to,
for sure.
They want to make you
take them 10 years to learn a certain trick or learn a certain, they're going to make you want to wait too.
Bro, and then I joined the pack, and I can ask questions, and then I can get smart people to answer it for me. I was like, wow, this really brought it to a different level. Like, these guys know how it is. I didn't have no one to talk to when I was trading technical analysis. I found y'all. Man, I leveled up on a different.
It's like you talk in the TA land. You talking about the RSI or something like that. And somebody can come hit you with like, man, I don't know about the RSI much, but I know the MACD's telling another story.
Right. They gonna completely lead you in a different direction.
It's like, come on, man, we gotta get on the same page around here.
and that's the beauty. And that's the beauty. That's what makes it simple, is because we can speak the same language. And then, like Corey is saying, like once I place, a level out there or show a chart, without having to type any words to it, everybody knows immediately by looking at the chart. Oh, okay, I already know what to do. Yeah. And then the better part of it is, it's been dope seeing the transformation of people who have made this switch to the strat, and then from April to now, like that's the reason why Corey was like, yo, we got to make like this trusted traders channel, because you have people that are coming up that they smacking on, like for instance like True in the chat right now, the way he put us on to knowing whenever specific stocks like that he knew, and he could spot when they gonna go like out of the gate, like yo. Now whether or not it was gonna hit a broadening formation and pull back, but you was gonna be able to smack for 40-50% out off a rip. And then just the idea that we live and breathe off of, if the good ones go, the bad ones don't. Like,
cut those slow ones.
Exactly.
That has some slow ones and the bad ones popping up. That's because we always got somebody pointing out one that's running.
Look at Tesla today. Tesla today on the 5-minute, the good ones go now, bro. Like when you told me that, man, that has the losses I take. Man, I can show you right now on Thinkorswim. I took $6 loss today.
Nice. That's worth bragging on right there.
Yo, I took 3 L's yesterday. I think the total was from like $26, bro. But like on Coke and Campbell soup, like they smack. Like you don't even care about those tiny losses. Like, man.
Exactly. You just win them back.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know anybody who's trading. Tell me who else is. I don't know many people who trade Campbell soup, McDonald's, and Man United. I don't know. I'm talking about that. Who else is trading Man U? I've never heard someone call out Man U.
They worry about them popular stocks in them other groups.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they get rid quick, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of the things that we've learned from Boss Gang VIP, especially he and Mr. Check My Resume, the stocks that nobody is talking about are the ones that typically pay the most.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you know how we get down whenever it comes to calculating these contracts, and so we know to look and see if a trade is even worth our time, as opposed to just trading it because it has a ton of volume of open interest. Because to be honest, if 90%, I mean, there's times when like you'll follow the herd, but for the majority, like there's a reason why institutions are selling like weekly out of the money calls to like individuals, like on stocks, like because they know it's not gonna go up, but people will keep buying them. Like it's just a crapshoot at that point.
Giving that money away.
Yeah. So Corey, man, I know you have some things, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to ask in regard to trading, and now that we're into it.
Yes, brother. So, man, please describe to me the life of a 17-year-old trader from the beginning when you're getting ready for school, and towards the end of the day while lunchtime you're checking your phone and you're looking at you like, damn, fuck you, teacher. You telling me to sit down, and I just made $1,000 from this trade that I've been in overnight. And then, like, I don't know, me personally, I would have been, I was already cutting class in high school, so I know what I would have been if I'm making that, doing them type of moves. Like, my teacher really couldn't tell me nothing at all at that point. So just describe the day for me, man, as a 17-year-old trader, brother. I'm excited.
Man, so I actually left my school to go online. I was gonna go back in person, but when I had joined the Pack and I was doing the daily Zoom calls, man, I learned more these daily Zoom calls than I have on probably my whole time I've ever been to school.
Oh man,
so,
we talking about life,
man. Yeah, my parents were my parents were like, you know what, just stay home this year and just hone your skills on trading.
Dang, that's love. That type of support. That is beautiful. It takes a special parent to have that type of support.
It's such a blessing, like incredible. I thank God every single day for that.
It's amazing.
But yeah, my lifestyle, man, I wake up, I go straight onto the computer, eat a little something, go outside, maybe like a little exercise, like pump some iron a little bit. Then,
nice.
Bro, hop on the Zoom call. We looking at all our plays. Hey, if they, in the morning it's a good one when they go like that. So we go like that, man. And then from there, I kind of just sit in my hands. Sometimes I still got to get better at working on like online school, because like, man, I'm learning so much with y'all. So it's like if I take a step back and I go to like school, sometimes I feel like I'm like selling myself short in a sense. Because
I hear you, brother.
Because you guys
but you at least got to finish that high school. I ain't going to influence you no other way, but at least get that high school diploma. But yeah, I hear you.
Oh, no, for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. My grades have never been bad like that. But like,
right.
I have Boss Game VIP just telling me in my ear, like Sauce, just the game. Then I have Fico telling me the game. It's like, bro, I can't miss this sometimes, you know?
Fire education.
But I'll go to school, do my work. From there, man, I'll just go to practice.
Okay, but describe how you check
with my girl,
like how often you're checking the market and stuff and doing all that, like
right.
while you're out and about doing your kids stuff. Like, does it stressful? Like, does it sometimes your friends don't understand like how urgent you got to make a move with your phone or something like that?
Yeah, bro. Man, I remember the other day I was actually I was at school practice, and I had 3 target calls. I was a little big on target, and man, I was looking at it every 5 seconds. My friend was like, "Yo, like we about to go to practice. Like you got to put your phone away. Coach about to say something to you." And I was like, "Bro, let me get 5 more minutes, bro. Like I just need to chill." Market was gonna close. I wanted the hammer to close green on the day, and I was just looking at it. Man, I couldn't. Sometimes you can't not look at it. You know? Checking it, constantly checking it, worrying.
Totally.
Yo, that's wild. It just dawned on me that like, so this time soccer practice was started. The market ain't even closed yet. So, yo, hey, okay, I just understood the stress level just now.
Yeah, as a teenager boy in the market, because he's still got to live his teenage life for sure.
Yeah,
that's crazy,
man. So like, we gonna skip to your biggest trade today. McDonald's, Big Ron, paid.
Big Ron.
Like
Ron, as we call him in the pack.
So I know we have been playing Ron for on off, but like a week, because I know Mr. Check My Resume.
Yep.
Had a move, like a nice setup that he threw up on his watch list and alerted. And that was days before I caught that opportunity on the 0 day swing over. When did you first get in?
I had first got in the day before. I was actually holding a little bit longer out, like October 30 something.
Okay.
And then I had seen that it was kind of following the market, and I was just plotting. You know how we kind of just sit there and we hunting, we waiting for our food to like reveal itself.
Amen.
And I saw the opportunity.
That chicken.
I saw 2 and 2 on the 30 minute.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I think this is the one. VIX was pushing down. Full time frame continuity, which was a big thing that you had told me. It flipped green. Man, I got in, and it was my biggest trade. I hit for like 120%, and I had a lot of chicken in the game. Contract.
That's what's up. Hey, so I
had struggled with Moderna.
For real?
And then that kind of cleared all that up, and yeah, that's where I really fell in love with old people stocks.
Another pack terminology right there.
It took a while for me to, to hop on the old people stocks. I was mainly playing tech and things like that. Like many people last year, transitioned to oil coming into the beginning of the year. And honestly, outside of that one Roku trade, which that was like lightning in a bottle, to be honest, because I was just trying to play a 4-hour reversal. Didn't realize it was gonna move like that. I know how that made me feel making that trade. Like whenever Mickey D's went off on Friday, like no, Thursday and Friday. Friday giving a good spike out of the open before we got that shooter 15. You know, when you seen that percentage, you know what I'm saying, moving up, man, how'd that feel?
Man, it felt good because it's like, you know, you working so hard for something to come. Like every day we wake up early and we hunting. After hours we sharpening our skills. And then, you know, we telling our family, oh, how today went. Oh, maybe today wasn't a great day. Man, you lose a little bit here, you lose a little bit. And then to actually hit that 120%, which like I had hit 120%, but sometimes like it was, check my resume called it. It was investing for legacy. It was boss game, and then I had actually like planned it out. Man, it felt amazing. I had took my profit and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go take my girl out. I'm gonna go take my girl out ASAP.
Man,
not only I deserve it,
that's beautiful. And something that I want to mention that you kind of just spoke on, like in the pack, we constantly preaching like don't just take call outs blindly, even ours for sure. Mm-hmm. Like once you see something, so like you can honestly take pride and ownership in that play, even though you got the idea from one of us, but you knew how to manage it. You knew when to add. You knew when it was worth cutting, when to take profit. So I want to commend you, brother, for sure. A lot of people, like even in the pack, our calls, like I'm noticing, like we only flowing better as a team. Like I can mention something on the watch list call Monday or Sunday, but then Mr. Check My Resume or Fico will call out something with that play on Tuesday because we're all watching the same thing and we're all supporting each other's ideas, and we're all wise enough to know that, you know, leave the ego out of it. Like, no, that's my call. That was my play. That was my call. Like, no, this is just about us all being wise enough and us knowing when one of us having eyes on something when it's worth having eyes on. Sometimes we don't, you know, even though it's, you know, yeah. So it's beautiful that there was what I see forming inside the pack for sure. Is really flowing together very well. We're very excited to see the growth that when we had for sure together. It's gonna be crazy. It's like a family, man. It's really like a family. Yes, it's like a squad, like a basketball team and a soccer team. You know, you got someone over there playing keeper. You got someone over there playing centers, playing guard. Right. You got True. You got you got everybody. Just Brock. You got Mr. Monopoly. Just everybody chiming in. And celebrating each other's success is just beautiful.
That's
and there's no hate too. It's a family.
Yeah. And that's why, like when we first was getting ready to open the doors, like our main focus whenever we met was like, one, like we know that if individuals can spend a lot of time around each other, you end up becoming extremely comfortable, and then you becoming comfortable with people. You know, certain personalities start to come about, and that's why whenever you first sign into the Discord, like the rules that we put in there was like 0 tolerance. It was just like we wanted chemistry to fit because we knew how close, like we had been trading together for months, like almost a year. I mean, like, it was like when the idea first, you know, was forced, about like it was some time it went by, and we had seen how our chemistry had grown within the strap, and then it was just like, yo, like if we could replicate this and replicate, like it was like, so okay, cool, you know, we gonna have call outs and we hit and all of that, but if we could have it where we teach people and they end up becoming like that was top of mind of everything, and that became the base. The why was like hearing a story about not somebody who like, well, what's the biggest trade you made today on a call out we made. No. it's a stock that's sure that we were aware of because of XLP, but you can literally break down the why. So you making that play, and that's all you, like that makes me happier than anything.
Yeah.
Hey, and I got to give it up for check my resume. Who put that on my radar? Like, I don't know anybody who else is looking at McDonald's, you know. And he put it on there, and he gave me the tools. Like, he passed me the ball. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it was up to me to go. It was up to me to take the hop, when to jump, and when to slam it. You know?
Right. Man, like so.
And you gave me the tools.
Man, that's what's up. Like so, in the midst of all this, from April to now, what would you say? Like, how much is your confidence level? Because, like, you know, you didn't start trading with us, but like, you know, your mom and your father, you at 17, and they like, you know, they like go kick it with the pack. Like, they obviously, you know, as parents took a chance on us, you know, being able to try to help educate, help grow your confidence and so forth. Like, how would you say your confidence level it has grown since joining?
Man, my confidence in trading and probably in my lifestyle too, you know? Like, in trading, it's gone up tremendously. Like, yeah, I have a good win rate, but like sometimes win rate isn't always the best thing. You know how Alex Austin, we were talking about Alex Austin's win rate. Maybe he got a low win rate, but he still be smacking, you know?
It's baseball.
Exactly. And man, my confidence has gone up. I know what a good play looks like. You know, I know where I could take profit, where supply and demand is. And before, with technical analysis, I was just guessing, man. Like, oh, let me take it to this moving average. But man, it doesn't go there. They take profit way before that, you know?
Right.
So it's gone up plenty, but crazy amount, man. Honestly, I think you guys a lot. You guys have really upped the game for me, for real.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you, especially because I know, like, between the six of us, I am the one on the East Coast. So I am the one opening up the Zoom, getting everything ready. You know, you got these guys on the West Coast. They at their computers by like 5 in the morning. But man, you really one of the first people in there. I've watched how much you've grown in terms of you. Like, so you see how when I first was trying to get everyone making sure that they were paying attention to that, like these sectors for reversals, and then between, you know what I'm saying, myself, you, True, like you just kind of seamlessly stepped in and started, you know, assisting to alert people where the money was moving to. A lot of groups don't do that. They don't necessarily know how to hunt. So you coming up and just growing and becoming, you know what I'm saying, an alpha in your own right, bro. Like man, the sky is the limit for you, bro. Like, I tell people that, and it's not even a you know what I'm saying, just for like the clickbait, bro. Like I legit think, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be like a superstar in this industry, dude. Like 17, bro. That's well, we get to trade. We get to trade with you every day, bro. So we know, like, if anybody's on this call that's not in the pack, y'all missing out. like for real.
Hey, and not only do I think like I got a lot of potential, but I think you guys got a lot of potential too. Like, you guys have made something. I don't know how long it's really taking you guys to make this, but bro, you guys have made something like legitimately amazing. Like, you guys have created a family, like a team, you know what I mean? And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be in this situation like that. So yeah, not only is like I think I got a high potential, but I think you guys have a great potential because I see the hustle that you guys put in and how much you guys want to provide for your family, how much you guys want to win. You guys don't like to lose either. Man, I think you guys got a lot of potential too.
Man, we appreciate that, bro. Like, I mean, you know, we have high quality people in the group, and I know that's like, you guys make it very easy to do what we do. You make it enjoyable to show up, to be able to spend time with you guys. And like, like Wealthy Soon said, like, we didn't make the group, what I'm saying, to make friends. Like, we are all there for the same reason. And it's not just simply to make money. Like, we all want to get better every single day. And that has to be like the most important thing. We know if like it's the reason why like Investing for Legacy had the idea to do the Wounded Wolf Call. Like, we needed to be able to set aside time for individuals who feel like they might be struggling, and or maybe it's just a particular play, and like this is not any way, shape, or form of way trying to embarrass them or anything like that, because I will openly show people trades that, what I'm saying, I got clapped on. I remember them. I write them down. Like, period. Plays where, and it's not even like, I don't even consider getting clapped in a sense of how much I lost, but if the decision was poor and I'm immediately was like, yo, how did you miss that? What was you thinking? You didn't go through all 3 universal truths, such and such. And it could have been like a 2% loss, but the decision is what allowed me to even take that L to begin with. And so we want people to be able to come forward, and we will help you work out what that situation is, because we want you to be better, period. And I love the fact that like you guys make that easier for us to do. Like, where do you want to take this? Where do you, like, I could tell you right now, somebody asked me like, well, with the money you make, or like with this career, like, what would you want to do with your life? Where do you want to live? All this and that. Like, I could tell you in detail. I've written it out. Like, you 17, you don't gotta know all that you want to do. But like, for me personally, like next year, I'm trying to take my family, my mom, my sister-in-law, and my nieces and nephews to Ghana to see, what I'm saying, her, and take my mom to Africa. That's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen,
per COVID permitting. Like what's one of the bigger things, what I'm saying, that at 17, what I'm saying, that you want to do as you progress and become more successful in trading?
Man, I really want to. I think the biggest thing for me is, it's 2 things. I want to retire my parents. Man, that's a dream, bro. Like, there's nothing like that. Like, man, to not have my dad have to wake up and go to a job, like that would be amazing. Or my mom have to wake up and go to her job, like that'd be such a great accomplishment. And for my brothers and my girlfriend too, to not have to work, like, I think that right there is probably, it probably takes the cake for me, for my loved ones never to have to, not to have to struggle, because you're always going to have to struggle. Like, it's just a part of human life. But to never have to go up, get up, and work at something that you hate, I personally, I never want to do that. So that's why I want to take trading. And I love to trade, man. And I want to take that as far as I can go. I don't know where I could go with it, to be honest. But I want to try and take it as far as I possibly can. And give out the game, too. You guys have taught me, like, man, give out the game. Don't be so stressed with the game. Just always have it in you, man. If you give it out like that, man, it comes right back to you. And that's why I didn't really know, because everybody else before the pack was telling me, oh, just keep it in. But if you let it out, it comes right back to you, man. And that's what I love. Like, I get to talk about with some friends, like, man, I'm trading Man U. Yo, get some right now, because the entry's right now. Friends telling me, yo, what do you think about this? Yo, what do you think about that? And that's where it's at. It's giving out game like that, and that's where it's at too.
Man, Corey, bro, this dude is he's above and beyond, bro.
Yeah. He's impressive, very impressive, young man. Man, Fransesco, he will forever be the Pack family. We'll forever be there for you, brother. We appreciate you, man. You're a man. Keep going, brother. We won't ever let you stop.
Hey, bro, I'm flying down for graduation.
Yeah. We gotta show that type of love.
Yeah,
man, you're invited.
Like 100%.
Hey, I really, one day, like, I really want to meet y'all in person and pay you back, like, because I know y'all don't. It's not that y'all don't really care about that money stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all don't really care like, oh, I can pay you back in money. That's not how it is, you know. But like one day, I would love real to pay you guys back. Like you guys have pushed me to a different level, and not even just me, my parents, my dad, my brothers, man, my girl, a bunch of my friends. Like
I'm loving that you wise enough at this age to acknowledge and to let trading change more in your life than just trading. You're letting it change you as a man, as you're growing as a man, and Fransesco, you the man, you that dude, brother. Don't let nobody ever tell you otherwise.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, nah, y'all, man, like I'm young and everything, but like y'all really put the game up there for me, bro. Like y'all really took me to the extra level. It was y'all were the alley-oop that I needed, bro. Like I respect y'all a lot, because y'all are some, man, there's some fake people out there, but y'all are definitely not that, bro. Y'all are some real men is what it is, you know? Real
that's 100. Understood. Sometimes it ain't no better way to describe it. Just like, man, y'all just some real ones. Y'all just like, man, it's real. You gotta appreciate that when you find somebody who's willing to help share their knowledge and not afraid of you surpassing them. It's like so many people that share only a little bit of knowledge of what they know about, because they are afraid that one day you will have more than them. And it's like, and that's the case a lot of times because you can literally have one trade. You can teach somebody one stock, and they could have a lucky hot streak, and your portfolio be double your size in a month. But it's not about that. You got to understand, it's not. You got to watch your own plate in this lane. You got to be happy for others when they get their blessings, and you got to just grow together, man. Get to that. Yeah. Get to those goals together.
I think the Pack has the Alpha Pack trading group has a fantastic and unbelievable amount of growth. Like it's a great point right now, but like with so many
young. Yeah, we're young.
I don't exactly, man. You guys have only been out for like 4 or 5, 6 months or something?
4 or 5 months. It's gonna get crazy soon.
It's 4 or 5 months, and we're already making so much progress. Like we got talent. Now it's just about consistency, and can we keep adding? You know what I mean?
Amen.
Yep, 100%, bro. I'm glad you saying you decided to share your story with everybody. It's inspiring, bro. I can't wait to see where things are for you in the next 3 to 5 years, bro. Like we talking Mr. Zach Morris beyond that, level as an options trader, and
we're gonna be on the 3rd, 4th Pack reunion by then.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's gonna be an amazing moment looking back on you getting your start, and it's like, man, like some of the things that I went through and learned, like seeing you level up like this, bro. It's it's a pleasure to know you, bro. Like for real.
Bro, hey, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, like you guys have really changed a lot. Like I could take like the cake or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm young, whatever. I started trading, but y'all like when KD said to his mom, like y'all are the real goats. That's how I feel about y'all. Y'all.
Hey,
that's what's up.
That's how KD put it. I couldn't put it in a better way. Just how KD, y'all the real MVPs. I think that's what KD said.
Man, that's what's up. We got somebody that wanted to say what's up to you, bro.
Yo, Fransesco.
Yo, what's up, Cam?
Yo, what's good, bro? Man, you know how I feel about you. I just want to say, bro, keep going. You're going to eclipse all of us one day. We all wish we could have, learned what you know now back when we was your age. So you're going to get way further than us. Just like I always tell you, just keep pushing it out there. Help as many friends as you can. Help as many family members as you can. Just help as many people as you can, whether you know them or you don't know them. And like you said earlier, it's gonna always come back to you. And the more that you help people, the more that you're really helping yourself. Every time I post on Instagram, I reflect on what I post because it's something that I actually need to work on better in my trading. And me posting it, putting it out there, and getting the feedback that I get on it is just cementing it further into my head. And you won't believe how many times while I'm trading throughout the day, I'd be like, oh yeah, I just posted that. Oh yeah, I put on this post this. So bro, don't ever have a scarcity mindset. Always just keep pushing it out there. Always go forward. Always give out as much game as you can, because sometimes you might have $1 million idea, but you might not be able to execute it, but somebody else can. So just keep working, man. Keep your head down and enjoy life too. You young, don't forget to enjoy life. I know you chill with us old dudes all day, but don't forget, you know what I'm saying, enjoy your life, enjoy being young. The whole point of trading, the whole point of options is to give your life options. So you don't have to do what we did. You don't have to go out to the workforce, or maybe if you don't want to go to college, you don't have to. We just want you to have the choice to be able to do whatever you want to do in life. And we're going to always support you 1,010%.
Hey, thank y'all. Like, again, I can't thank y'all more than I had. Like, from the bottom of my heart, bro. Y'all really, like, man, y'all set me up, bro. It's like you threw me the alley-oop, you know what I mean? And I just, like, I haven't completely dunked the ball, but I'm still in the air, you know what I mean? Like, I have so much to work on. Like, y'all, like, not only are you guys, like, my what's the word, like, OG and, like, my mentors, but, like, y'all some role models for real, because what y'all have done and what y'all will continue to do is incredible. And I'd love to just, I like to just surround myself around people like you guys, because you guys are, for me, you guys are like the real men, you know what I mean?
Hey, and that's what it's all about. When I was your age, I didn't really have too many positive male figures to be able to kind of pattern some of my habits after. So the fact that you got at least 6 men that you can kind of take from is super valuable. Just be a fly on the wall as much as you can. You know, soak up as much game as you can, because, like, you know, we talk about way more than trading on our Zoom. We talk about everything under the sun. So as much as you can soak in, man, soak in, because the biggest thing is about you growing, man. You the future. You know, we gonna all, you know, fade away one day, but you the future, and you growing and being the best person that you can be, hey, that's one step to making the world a better place, you know?
100%.
Hey, thank y'all. It was fantastic to be on here, and I really look forward to coming every day and still working with y'all, because y'all have some great minds for real. Again, bro, I can't thank y'all enough for real. And, like, we're gonna continue to do this, so this ain't even done. This is just the start. We started, but, like, we ain't even really start like that.
Absolutely, 100%.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yup. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, like, this kid's story was amazing. You all needed to hear it, and I'm glad that you showed up to catch, you know what I'm saying, our young homie. Like, his story inspired me. Man, we didn't even get into, we heard that, you know what I'm saying, he hustled to get $1. Y'all ain't heard some of the hustle that you know, he put forth. Like, I mean, cuz told us some stuff, because you was telling us, like, cuz you done sold mangoes and this and that. I'm over here like, yo, my brother, he is grinding, bro. Like, he said, whatever he got to do, you know what I'm saying, to get that chicken. And and you're seeing that same level of a work ethic. But we get to see it in the pack, and that same level of work ethic. So if you've been in the group, you know what I'm saying, for the past few months, you've seen, you know what I'm saying, how much he's grown. But that is the reason why we come together for these nights, to be able to hear these stories. This is just the beginning, like he said. There will be many, 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 many more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Behind the Wolf, and we will see you all next time. Have a blessed night. Peace.
Good night, everyone.
Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. We going straight to the moon. Buy low, sell high.